Do you need a relationship coach? If you're wondering, today I'll share with you 3 of the most common reasons couples come to my office. Ciao, my name is Margherita Ventura. I am a board-certified sexologist and a certified relationship coach. The first common reason couples come to my office is a mismatch in the need for connection and the need for freedom. What I call the we versus I polarity. One partner feels anxious to lose the connection. The other fears to lose themselves and their freedom in the connection. The result is that both partners are suffering greatly and feel their basic needs aren't seen nor met. There is nothing inherently wrong with either need. The need for space, for freedom, for alone time, and the need for connection, for merging, for deep attunement. In fact, we are all born with both needs built into our system. As children, we have a strong need for connection, to know that our parents are there for us, and a strong need for freedom, to know that we can safely venture into the world when we want to. Same for our relationship. And it is really important that both alone time and together time are honored. And that there isn't any sense that one need is better or more evolved than the other. Part of my work is bringing back a balance, allowing each partner to see that both of those needs actually exist inside of them. So the partner that is scared of losing themselves in connection can learn to trust connection. And the partner that is longing for connection can learn to feel safe even when there isn't connection. That would be the bulk of my work. Also, let's face it, there is alone time and quality alone time, and connection time and quality connection time. That's why I like to brainstorm with my clients to see what their ideal alone time and together time looks like, so that both can be deeply nourishing. The second common reason couples come to my office is a loss of desire. The spark is gone. And it can happen to both partners at the same time, but usually there's one partner that has lost desire while the other one hasn't. They say, "I used to be so spontaneous and fun in the beginning, and then all of a sudden I stopped craving it. I don't know where my appetite went. I wanted to do it all the time, and now the thought of it makes me yawn." It is a painful, tricky dynamic in which often the partner who has lost desire feels guilty, ashamed, and confused, while the partner who's still in touch with their libido feels rejected, let down, and undesired. So how can I help? The first thing I like to do is normalize the shift in desire, especially in a long-term relationship. In the beginning of a relationship, we're flooded with bonding hormones, oxytocin being one of them. Now, oxytocin has been nicknamed the love hormone, and its effect has been compared to cocaine. So, as you can see, in the beginning of a relationship, we are wired by our physiology to seek constant physical bonding. Things change when we finally bonded, and those hormones return to their normal levels. What then? Well, here comes the fun, or what I call the exploration of pleasure and deepest longings. Now, you might be thinking, Margherita, how's talking about my pleasure going to bring back my desire for my partner? Think of it this way. I'm going to use a metaphor. In the beginning, you were at a buffet and your hormones were screaming, "Eat everything and don't stop." Then you got full and lost your appetite. But have you really lost your appetite? Or is it something else? Maybe this spread just doesn't have that vanilla chiffon cake with pastry cream that you've been longing for. What would be different if the layout in front of you had that specific dish that you're deeply craving? In this exploration, we'd uncover what your deepest cravings are, what brings you the most pleasure, and how to ask for exactly what you want. This is a groundbreaking exploration for both partners. When I did this exploration myself, I had been married for 12 years and realized that I had no idea what my husband deeply craved. I had no idea what I craved. So in this exploration, we surprised ourselves and each other and were able to start co-creating a juicy, exciting menu. The third common reason couples come to my office is simply poor communication skills. But it's important to know that communication skills can be learned. Stay tuned because I have a whole series of upcoming videos on how to improve the communication between you and your partners so that we can bring you in connection rather than disconnection. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you found it useful if you were wondering whether or not you want to work with a relationship coach, but also if you're dealing with some of these issues in your relationship, some of these hiccups in your relationship, consider either working with a relationship coach, but I also hope that you felt that you're not crazy, you're normal, there's nothing wrong with you and nothing broken about you.